Did my headphones literally just die on me? Hi guys, I hope that you guys can hear me. Actually, I'm gonna restart. All right, back. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Tessie's World. First of all, let me just start off by saying this: people brains don't work. All right, like I had to get that out. I just don't know. I really do think that people brains is shot. All right, into ways. Happy Wise Wednesday. You know what day of the week it is. It's Wednesday, where we choose to make the wise choice, which I just seen a few people not make, but that's why we say this every week, because we want people to understand that if you make the wise choice, you don't have to make a second choice. But they gonna get it when they get it. All right then. So Happy Wise Wednesday. Today, choose to make the wise choice, the choice that will prolong you in the long run, not that will satisfy you today, right? We say this every week, like, oh, you see that? Ciao. We say this every week that it takes a second longer to make a wise choice than it does to me. I don't know if you guys can see me because I'm sitting in the sun, so I'm sorry, but it takes a second longer to make the wise choice than it does to just make a choice that is ego satisfying, right? The choice that is good for you right now is not the choice that will necessarily be good for you in the long run, but the choice that you make right now that's better in the long run will be better for you all around. It'll be better for you right now, and it'll be better for you then, right? So happy Wise Wednesday, guys. So first of all, I just want to get this off my chest real quick. I woke up this morning and, like, I wouldn't say a funky mood, but a funky mood. So that's why this video right now, I'm really gonna make it, because I really do feel like in some type of way this is my calling for people, those that I love, those that I don't know, and those that I will run across in my life. You've seen what the video is about. It's either gonna be about relationships or like decisions. It's gonna be something, right? I might not even have a title for it because I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I woke up in like a little like funky mood or whatever. Like, my heart was a little heavy, my brain was a little like, I wasn't depressed, I wasn't mopey, I wasn't sad, but I just think it was really one of those days where I just woke up and just was like, I don't know. I can't really say it's 100% all my energy either. It probably is energy from, my babe, which is this part out, but my girl, my homegirl, my best friend, being in a little like pickle right now. And because I love her so much and I am a Scorpio, we are empathetic, so we do tend to take on other people's. And that's not to say that I'm complaining about it, because I'm not. But my thing is, when I can't help someone I love find a solution for what they're going through, it really does weigh on me. So anyway, so that's why I woke up in like a little funky mood or whatever. And then this happened. Child, my whole nail broke. I'm doing my laundry right now. Look, my whole nail broke. Look at the piece. I done went and got the piece, but I'm not gonna glue it back on. I'm gonna just have babe, my husband, pay for it to put that sucker right back on, because girl, can y'all see it? Oh my god, it fell. Girl, my whole nail broke off. You see that? The whole nail done broke off. So I'm gonna get that fixed, because I'm going away next week. And although I think this is kind of cute, I think maybe one time when I get my nails done, I will have them do manicures on my thumb, because we use our thumb to text and do everything. I'm not saying that I can't text with the nail, but I'm saying that might be a little cute thing. I've seen somebody do it before, where they had all their nails and then they had their thumbs just short. That's not really bad. Plus, it helps you make a fist when you got, all right, that's something totally different. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, yeah, so that's why I could say I woke up in a little funky mood. And then I was just in the laundromat, and when you wake up in a little funky mood, regardless of how funky it is, the universe knows that you woke up in that funky mood, right? So now everything in a short, like, whatever, everything will like start to come to you that's kind of funky. So I was doing my nails. I was doing my laundry. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I do think, maybe she didn't, but I do think that the lady saw me using, I just hit this nose ring, and this one is fresh. Not that fresh. It's at least like a few months ago. It's not too bad. I didn't hit it too crazy. I'm all up in the camera, y'all. Sorry. So yeah, I think she saw me, but she could not have. So she like slapped the washer door closed. I walked over there like who I am and what I do, and swung the shit the fuck back open and stared at her like, she gonna go. I said, All right. So that was that. That was it. And then right after that, my nail broke. So I think that is a little bit of the funk, which is why I'm making this video, to boost myself back up and, you know, just share a little, like, whatever, and just make myself, because I feel like I always make people days better. So I want to make my day better by doing this, right? So anywho's, okay, another person I don't understand when is, all right, Tessie. So LOL, I decided to hydrate so that I could shut my mouth and flush out whatever was gonna come out of my mouth. See, that's that funky coming out. Drink that water and flush that out. So anywho's, like I was saying, so yeah, I don't know, excuse me, was I supposed to say something else? Okay, sorry, y'all. I might edit this part out, I might not. I mean, it's realistic, let's be real. Yeah, I think that's it. Funky mood, lady with the washing machine, and my nail. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but if it don't have a name, when you guys open it, you're gonna get the content. So that's all that matters. So yeah, I tend to feel like people, they really make decisions, and I understand that everybody, you know, wants love and everybody wants a partner and stuff like that. But my question to you guys is, to what lengths are you willing to go? How deep in the valley and how deep in the ocean are you willing to go to find love? Like, how much are you willing to deal with? Excuse me, because it's like, I don't know. I tend to realize that I'm always telling people that they deserve better than what they accept. Now, that is not to say that we're not going to all deal with something, right? Because that's just life, and that's humans. We'll all deal with something. No one out here is perfect. But a person can be, in a way, perfect for you. You understand what I'm saying? I was talking to Babe yesterday, my husband. And by the way, both of them are air signs. One is an Aquarius and one is a Libra. So where I get all emotional and stuff, they're more logical with it. Like, their emotions are involved, but I'm super intense on my emotion. Like, my emotion comes first, and then I'm like, okay, this is why I'm emotional. They're like, well, yeah, I'm emotional about it, but it's reality. So anyways, whatever. So I was talking to him last night, and I was like, for me, I feel like there are a few things. Right now, I'm gonna just list 3, but I feel like there are a few things that we come into relationship with. One is baggage, right? Regardless of whatever, we all come with baggage. Whatever experiences we have, whether they be good or bad, sometimes baggage is not always bad. It could be good, which means that you just came out of a relationship where this mate did this and you like that. So now you want this mate to continue it, but what if that mate can't? You know, so that's not bad baggage. That's still baggage though. Or you come with the other way where it's bad. You felt like you always had to do this, do that, yada, yada, yada. So now you're looking for that mate to either do totally different than that to make you feel relieved, or you're so used to always doing it that even if they can't, if they cannot do different than what you came from, you're kind of okay with it. Does that make sense? So either that when you come with your bad baggage, you like, oh my God, you better not do that because I don't accept it. Or you're kind of like, listen, it's not a deal breaker, right? We got to know that it's not a deal breaker and I can get over it. You get what I'm saying? Because I already dealt with this. So as long as it ain't below, like, you know how to, what's that? The pH balance, right? So you have acidic, you have neutral, and then you have what? Non-acidic or some shit like that. Listen, don't do me, guys. But you get what I'm saying? So if the person was all the way over here, you at least look for someone to be like right there in neutral, and you're kind of like, all right, I could deal with it as long as it's not all the way left field, then I can deal with it. So you got baggage, good and bad. And then for me, I think you have flaws. I think we all look for someone, self-included, that's why I said we all look for someone that can accept our flaws. And what we think about our flaws is, I hate them, but if you can accept them, it makes me feel like I'm accepted, and it makes me feel like I'm okay, because you don't see my flaws as dark, as dingy, and as ugly as I see them. So we look for someone to accept our flaws. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but here's the thing. There are some flaws that can be accepted, and there are some flaws that need to be eliminated. There are certain things that you don't need to look for your partner to heal within you, because you need to heal it within yourself. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video and whatever. So yeah, so baggage and flaws. And then I think the next thing that we come in is we're looking to be loved in a way we were never loved. And what I mean by that is, if you didn't have a good mother or parent relationship, if you didn't have a good sibling relationship, if you don't have really good friends, you get what I mean? Like all those type of relationships, platonic and romantic, because those are out there too. Whatever relationship that you created in life that you didn't feel you got your equal from, you're gonna bring that into your relationship, and now you're looking for your mate to again fix all of that and do all of that. You know what I mean? So if you didn't have good parental, then you're looking for someone that can give you that protection, that sternness, that unconditional love, that don't worry, I got your back. You get what I mean? Because your parents didn't give you that. But it's not necessarily your mate's, it's not your mate's duty to give you that. And I know some people say, really, Tessie? But it's really not. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you lacked with your parents, you have to fix with your parents. And if you can't fix with your parents, you got to fix it in yourself. Because you cannot ask your husband to be your father. The same way men cannot ask their wives to be their mother. That's a sticky situation. You get what I mean? If you weren't nurtured, now you're looking for nurturing. And I am not saying that every relationship does not need to have these certain qualities. But you get what I'm saying. Some of them cannot be above and beyond, because that's dangerous. If you are a son that did not get nurtured, by your mother, you cannot now look for your wife to titty feed you. She can't breastfeed you. You get what I mean? That's not fair to her, because what if she was never nurtured? So it doesn't mean that we can't find a common ground on what it is we need the most. But you cannot, and I cannot, speaking for in general with person, I cannot look for my husband to be the father that I never had. You get what I mean? There are certain qualities that I can pick out. You get what I'm saying? That I wish that my father would have gave me, but I can't look for him to be my father. And a husband can't look for their wife, again, to be their mother. But we do it without conscious. It's unconscious, subconscious. We don't realize that we're doing it, but we do it. Ask yourself right now, what is something that you're placing on the shoulders of your mate that you didn't get from a family member or from a friendship that, you know, I wouldn't say fell, but a friendship that has parted ways, that now you're looking for your mate to give you? You get what I mean? We need to really think about that. Like, that's really deep, because a lot of the times we break up with the person that we like because they're not fulfilling certain roles that we want them to fulfill. And that's okay as well, but we also must be realistic with the roles that we're asking our mates to fill. We come with all this like cement on our fucking shoes, and then we want our goddamn mate to be the chiseler that chisels it all and shows us our damn Cinderella slipper. And that's not really fair. Because why should they have to heal and solve something that you couldn't heal before you met them? That's another thing. Another thing is getting into relationships. Like, what happened to the dating phase? What happened to, I'm going to date you, we're going to go out to the movies, we're going to go out to dinner, we're going to go out to the bar, we're going to go do this, so that I can see if I really like you on a relationship base. What if I get into a relationship and now I don't like you? I once had someone tell me that it wasn't fair that I didn't want to go ahead and commit. And I was like, but why should I? I don't know you. And long and behold, guess what? I didn't like the person that they were. So, yeah, I didn't like the person that they were. So if I would have committed and given them what they wanted, I would have been miserable, as they were a miserable person. And I'm not doing that. But I feel like everybody's in such a rush right now. Oh, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, I gotta get this. And what's happening is, when me and Babe was talking yesterday, he was saying how, you know, this is the generation, where no one is staying together. We are the loneliest, the most depressed, the most in debt. Okay, we have all these things that is on top of us, and that's why half of us are miserable. Half of us can't look inside the mirror on an even good day and like what reflects back to us. We can't. Like, we don't like it. It doesn't feel good within the soul, because everybody is working not on the soul, child. We working on the fashion, we working on the hair, we working on all that shit, but we not working on the soul. And I said once before in another video, regardless of how good your makeup skills are, your wig laying skills, edges are, your clothes, regardless of how all that looks, if your soul is dark and ugly, regardless of what costume you put on, your soul is still going to eat through that. And then you're still going to be sad. You're still not going to understand why you're not getting the love, the cherish, the acceptance, the, what's another word? like the frills that you want out of life, but it's because you ain't right there. This look good, yeah, you look good, you popping, but this, it ain't doing so right. It don't look so good. So I will probably speak about this again. I wanted this to be really quick because I gotta go get my clothes. So but I think that this is something that needs to be brought to the table, and I also think that this is where I'm always giving my best advice. Best advice. I'm always telling people, you know, you deserve better. But I was once told that a person is only going to accept what they feel that they deserve. And with all that I just laid out right quick on the table, who knows what each of us thinks we deserve. Before I met Babe, I never thought that a person would love me through and through. I always was told your attitude is bad. I always was told, oh, you're too strong. I was told you're too feisty, too sassy. I was told all these things. And when we got together, I remember year 2, even year 3, I used to always question, you really love me? And that was bad because what I was doing was internalizing what those who weren't strong enough or didn't want to deal with me was saying to me. And why should I love being strong. I love being feisty. I love being sassy. That's who I am. That's my personality. It works for some. It doesn't work. You know, it works for some. It doesn't work for most. That's what I was going to say. But why should I change it? I don't feel like it's gotten me anything in life that I didn't deserve. I also don't feel like it's held me back from anything in life that I did deserve. So with that being said, why should I change? Whatever friends, mates, and everything else that's not in my life right now, I don't care if I would have been putty and let them mold me. Would they still be around for me, or would they be around for what they created? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, oh my God, like this needs to be like an hour-long video, but I do not have the time. So I'm definitely gonna have to do another part because this is really heavy. I'm always that person. Like I do it with my family member. I really begged my brother to be single. I begged him and he didn't want to. Guess what? Now my brother's rolling up on 2 years single. And you know what? He's having the best time of his life because he had to be single. He had to drop talking to girl. He still dates and he still talks to girls, but he's so strong with his personal now that if someone comes with something he don't like, he's quick to cut. I think so much that we are so beast to be in something. I said this before, I don't know if I said it on here, but we're so beast to have someone laying in our bed that we don't even know who we laying next to. And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. All right, guys, so yeah, I feel like I have so much to say, but I feel like this is a cute little video. I will definitely be talking about this again because this is definitely, I remember my brother was like, why don't you be a relationship, like what you call it? And I was like, you know what? No. But then now that I'm talking about it and my passion is about it, I do think that my thing is to definitely tell people that they deserve more. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It's friendships. People out here in these friendships ain't shit. They ain't good. People aren't good friends. I don't think people know what being a good friend is, to be honest with you. I don't. I think that you think, oh, we going out to party, we going out to have fun. That's not all a friendship is due for. Not all. So I am going to end there. I'm going to close there, right? Because like I've been saying, I said 3 times I got to go get my clothes. So with that being said, choose today to be wise. Make whatever decision is great for you. Again, don't worry about nobody else. And don't worry about the right now. Worry about the longevity. Because all decisions that we make now lead up to later in life. You understand what I'm saying? You don't think so. You don't think so. But remember this. We create habits like that. So if you keep on doing something that you know is not good for you, it'll soon become a habit. And then you know what they say. It's not that a habit can't be broken. It's hard to break it. We are habit creatures, habitual by nature. So with that, make the wise choice today. Have a really great day, guys. I feel better. I really do. Thank you so much for helping me get out of my funk because I feel much better. You know what I always say? Take a sip. Oh, no. Take a walk. Take a sip. You know, I'm going to add a new one. You know what? Get you a book and read. Get you a book, go lay somewhere in some green pastures and read. Have the sun bake on you. Spring is coming. You see the sun? Spring is coming. Do not let your 2020 seasons go by without making yourself and making a change in your life that you need to make to be happy. All right? So yeah, we're going to say take a walk, take a sip, go get a book, lay in some green pastures and read. Save up some money. get a budget and go take a trip, because I'm telling you, sometimes that's what we need too. We need a mental break from our environment, our atmosphere, and our scenery, and we go somewhere else, and that can help us really realize, oh no, I got to make this change. Do whatever you need to do to make you happy, because at the end of the day, that's all that truly matters. Be able to create something where you know you can look in the mirror, and what looks back at you, you know that you at least know that you're a work in process and that you're happy doing what you have to do. So that's the tea with me today, Tessie. That's the tea with Tessie today, guys. Have a fantastic, great Wednesday, and bye, guys. I hope I said everything I'm supposed to say. Bye, guys.